Mr. Speaker, halfway around the world in the desert of the sun and the valley of the gun, the American warrior stands fighting the forces of the enemy. But one such soldier returns from battle to America with a flag-draped coffin. He is Cody Norris, Army Private First Class, a machine gunner in the infantry, just 20 years old, barely an adult, but still an all-American man. For the Norris family in LaPorte, Texas, Cody was a son and a little brother. He died in a gun battle last week in Afghanistan for our country. He was the 38th warrior in my area of Texas to give his life for his country. Cody grew up in LaPorte. He graduated from LaPorte High School just last year, but he quickly volunteered for the United States Army in October. In high school, Cody loved to restore old military trucks. He restored a 1952 Dodge M37 Army truck and drove it to school. He was a member of the junior ROTC color guard at LaPorte High School. But this year, his former classmates and peers in the color guard honored his life. He was assigned to the 2nd Battalion, 34th Armor Regiment, 1st Heavy Brigade Combat Team, 1st Infantry Division at Fort Riley, Kansas, before deploying to Afghanistan. It was his first deployment in Afghanistan. October 1st marked his one-year anniversary in the United States Army. Cody was killed in the Kandahar province last week on November 9th when the enemy forces attacked his unit with small arms fire. Kandahar province in Afghanistan has been called the birthplace and fanatical home of the notorious Taliban. It is a dangerous part of the world. I've been to Afghanistan several times, and the sun is unbearable in the summer and the cold is brutally piercing in the winter. And our soldiers fight on, undeterred, tenaciously focused. They go to battle in a land seemingly cursed by God. Our military in Afghanistan go where others fear to tread, and the timid are not found. When I spoke to Cody's mother, Teresa Denise Norris, she told me Cody marched to the beat of his own drum. He didn't care what others thought of him. He did what he thought was right. She said Cody was proud to be a soldier and that their family believes in the red, white, and blue, and they all love this country. That pride is carried through in Cody's older brother, Michael Norris. He's a cadet in his last year at the United States Military Academy at West Point. The Norris family is a soldier's family. Cody's Facebook page is filled with heartfelt messages from his friends, classmates, and fellow soldiers. It is evident how much he made people laugh in his very young life. Cody wrote on his Facebook in the About Me section, "I'm in the Army, and I'm an infantryman. I love what I do as my job and my dream in life, and no one can take that away from me. I am trained by the best, and I will be the best I can. Want to do all I can for the ones I love and my country to keep us all free, even if it means death, so that every American can live their dreams out as well." Cody loved what he did. He loved his country. He was selfless, and he was an American patriot. For his service in the United States Army, Cody has been awarded the Army Commendation Medal, the National Defense Service Medal, the Afghanistan Campaign Medal with 2 campaign stars, and the NATO Medal and the Combat Infantry Medal. Cody Norris was a part of the rare breed, the American breed. Soldiers who take care of the rest of us and watch for evildoers who would bring us harm. They prove their commitment to America by giving their lives for this nation. General George Patton said of the fallen soldiers, "Let us not only mourn for the men who have died fighting, but let us be grateful to God that such men ever lived." Mr. Speaker, we are grateful to Private First Class Cody Norris and that he lived. He was a Texan, a soldier, an American warrior. And that's just the way it is.